Hi, here we are in the German Design Award area, and as we said this morning, that's all in the Gallery 1 area. And I have the pleasure now to introduce Mark, who was one of the jury members this year of the German Design Award, and welcome, Mark.
Hi, good to have you here.
It's good to have you here. Actually, it's almost like you've invited me to come and talk about the German Design Award. So what we're going to do is just show a few insights as to how your experience was with the German Design Award, what is the German Design Award in general, and it'd be great to hear your thoughts on what it's all about.
Yeah, it's a great award to support design-driven companies and designers, young designers, and it really shows the large variety of design, so different positions, all the categories we have from outdoor to kitchen and material. So.
Cool. And there's actually, we're standing next to the newcomers area. Maybe we'll go for a walk through there and have a look and see what we can find in the newcomer area. Can you say a few words about the newcomer award?
Yeah, I think it's really a very important part of the German Design Award to support the newcomers. I was a newcomer in 2010 and a finalist. So from that point, I think my career took off, and all these newcomers here have a great presence now, and we see very different positions, from industrial design to more science-driven design or furniture design, material design. And the winner today, or yesterday, he was announced, Benjamin Wirkner. He is really into material science and material design. And he is crossing borders from architecture to product design, and he's really, I'm very happy that he's the winner, because he is, let's say, working on a level where he is more a scientist and creates the basic or the ground for a new product successful.
So the material experimentation, almost the iterative process of design played a key role, but with like creating new solutions for architecture. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
And when I look behind here, we've got a few of the guys and the faces. It means a lot for these young designers to take part in these sort of events, doesn't it?
Right, yeah. It's not easy to make your own way, and I think if you don't have a format like this, it's even harder. And I can say to all young designers, go your way, try it, and try to be part of the talents here at the fair. And maybe if you are visible enough, you are selected to be a finalist for the Newcomer Award, and then hopefully you are the next winner.
It is a selection process, and it's a nomination process, if I understood that correctly, yes?
Yeah, right. A nomination process. Experts from the design field are asked who they recommend as a newcomer, and then how can they recommend you. So of course there are professors recommending their students, but on the other hand it's about young designers showing their things on fairs and are discovered by people from the design field. And
incredible, and just the fact we are at the Ambiente, it's also quite special that this is here again, so that young designers have the chance to sort of show their wares and get seen. But I think in the contrast, I think that the German Designer Award is quite incredible when you think about the contrast of all the entries. There are various categories as well, correct?
Yeah. It's a great chance to show the variety of design and what is design. So maybe here we see the gold winner in the field of gardening and outdoor. And here you can see maybe it's a hidden hero. Normally this water tank is in the ground, but it's it's a very innovative water tank. It has a very good and logical shape, which was it's more efficient to place in the ground, and it saves rainwater. Water is the new gold, so it's important. And as a sculptor, I like it also, but that's not the point here.
So, and I think I'll try and sort of maybe build a bridge to some of the things we're going to look at over here. The sort of innovative newcomer challenging the known ways of creating architecture, creating structures, was what we saw in the newcomers area. And if you sort of maybe look at one of the products we have here, can you talk a little bit about what that means in relation to sort of the more established product manufacturers and the way people manufacture products today?
Yeah, so we always have the problem, or I know that many companies have this pressure from the market. How can they be innovative? But of course, they go there. They have their core business, and here we see tableware with a very innovative detail. It's a coating which is good for the induction cooking. So a very thin layer of metal placed on the ceramic, and maybe there we can see where material science goes, so or how designers develop new material combinations. But it's a long way from the idea to a mass product, and this company really made it. So Eschenbach, it's a company from Germany, and now they really have a very strong USP in their collection, and they can celebrate the innovation. But it's not only innovation for innovation, it's really useful. Yeah.
So it's a fantastic new world of products that could change the way kitchens are used and how people cook as well.
Right.
And I mean, the fact that these two products are actually next to each other, can you maybe say a little bit about the fantastic stool that's here on the side?
Yeah, so now we had some hidden heroes. Here's some innovative-driven designs, and this is, let's say, really design. It's a stool, but you always need It's not so difficult to make a nice stool, but it's very difficult to make a clever stool. And if we can demonstrate the innovative detail here, you have a height adjustment, very easy to use. And yeah,
it's like a pull tag.
Right. And I think this makes this stool so fantastic. So and also in terms of changing your position, so it's much more healthy. And I like this stool a lot. It has a great design, of course, from the aesthetics, but it's also about the technical cleverness.
It's also very iconic, isn't it? It's not an aesthetic which you see every day, and I think it's also something you will remember when you see it for the first time. Oh, that was quite a cool stool I just saw there. So, fantastic. Have you got any more closing thoughts as to what it means to be at the Ambiente, the idea of what is design, and last message for the guests watching this today?
Let's say it's all about details, but within a strong concept, general concept. But keep an eye on the important detail and what makes a product relevant, and let's say less products but better products would be my message. So we don't need tons of products, we need really good and clever and aesthetic products.
What a fantastic closing sentence. We don't need more stuff, we need better stuff. I really, really do love that message. Fantastic. So we're going to go and see what else we can find for this afternoon to keep it all interesting, and thanks for watching. Thank you very much, Mark.
Thank you. See you again.